Hey guys, welcome to Little Mal's Advanced Weapon Tactics. Today we are going to be testing out the Nepalese Kukri. I'm very excited to test this bad boy out. As you can see, the case very spiffy, and the blade has engravings as well. I'm definitely excited to test this thing out. What do you think, Adam?
I'm definitely excited to test this out as well.
Little Mal presents Advanced Weapon Tactics, the weapons review show that tests the lethality and destruction of various cultural artillery. Will this week's weapon be powerful enough to destroy our new Ming heads? Find out now. Do not try this at home.
Alright guys, so this is the Nepalese Kukri, and the main reason why I bought it is these two little knives, and I thought they were really neat, and that's why I bought them. So this is the Charda, and this is actually for striking flint or other types of metals, so that way you can start fires, and it's decently sharp. The second one is the Chakma, and this is actually used to sharpen your Kukri. Now I don't know how you're really going to sharpen it with this, but that's what it says on the Wikipedia, and it's pretty cool. That's the main reason why I got these knives, and you know, just for the knives, it's really awesome. So the sheath is very ornamented. It's got this almost like brass fitting to it. It's got 4 Nepalese coins, and it says Nepal. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed around here is this. It did bend, and I don't know if it was because I dropped it over here or if it bent in my closet when I was storing it, but that is a little bit disappointing. I didn't think that was going to happen, or maybe someone stepped on it. I don't know, but I'm a little disappointed about that.
Alright, so here we've got the Nepalese Kukri. As you can see, the engravings on the blade, very neat. It's got them on the other side as well. Very cool. And the engravings on the handle also match the case. And
why don't you show them the engravings? Turn it around.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it is only on one side, so that is a bit disappointing, but anyways, it's still nice.
And also, as you can see, as Adam mentioned, as Little Mal mentioned, we have the peen.
Yeah, the pommel is peened, so for $30, that's pretty impressive. And the Gurkhas actually used to use the Kukri when their guns would misfire or run out of bullets, and they would actually charge at the enemies with these as a last stance type of weapon. So I'm interested to see what this will do against our Ming heads as this went up against guns.
Alright, Little Mal's gonna go in for a strike with the Nepalese Kukri against our new Ming heads. Sword.
So it did scrape the scalp pretty bad, if I do say so myself, but this probably isn't a kill, but this guy would definitely need to be hospitalized.
Sword.
So again, this cracked the skull. This would be very devastating. I'm not sure if this would be a kill, but that'd do some pretty significant amount of damage. What would you have to say, Matt?
Oh yeah, definitely. This guy isn't, dead, but he is very hurt. He's probably on the ground from the pressure of the strike, and he's probably going to die soon if he doesn't get to a hospital.
Okay, so with the Kukri, you've seen what it can do with a slash, and I'm going to see what it can do with a stab. So give me a countdown.
Sword.
So this cut the skin and did go down into the skull. I'm not sure about how deep, but this probably, again, would not be a kill. So I'm just going to have at it and see what kind of damage I can do to the Ming head. So we do have a very large gash into this Ming head, and it is pretty devastating. This would be a kill. I know it did take a couple of strikes to do, but look at that. You can see the brain, you can see the blood bag in there, and wow, this is pretty devastating. Matt, what would you have to say about the Kukri?
Oh yeah, this is definitely devastating. You might have to strike your opponent a few times to actually kill him, but it is a very cool weapon. I like the etchings on it, and yeah. Alright, so there you just saw our Nepalese Kukri go against our Ming heads here. It isn't going to kill on the first strike. You're probably going to put the guy on his ass, but you're not going to kill him instantly on the first strike. You're going to have to hit him a few times, as we saw there. Definitely the slashing I saw did a lot more damage than the stabbing did.
Yeah, I think that's due to the curvature of the blade.
Yeah, this is definitely a knife made for slashing, not stabbing.
It is weighted so that the way the curve is, it makes it more heavy at the blade so it can chop quicker and more powerful. But it doesn't have the mass as a larger kukri does. And I think that's maybe one of the reasons why it wasn't able to kill on the first strike. And it's not quite as sharp as the Shanghai Spy Sword. So that also means why it cannot, chop as well as the Shanghai Spy Sword. But, with a couple strikes, you can get the job done and you can, defend yourself with the kukri if need be.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching us test the Nepalese Kukri, please leave a like, please comment, and please please subscribe. And Adam's got our next weapon we're going to be testing right here, so he'll explain that.
So here we have the Danish bronze sword, and we're going to be testing our first bronze weapon on the show against our new Ming heads. So I'm excited to see how this will perform against our new Ming heads. They're very strong and very powerful. So we're going to see what bronze. We're going to go to the Bronze Age next time on Little Mouse Advanced Weapon Tactics. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.